Student loan debt. 3 words that make so many people cringe. Our producer here on The Now, one of them. She is one of 40 million Americans paying off her education. I'm joined right now by Rod Davis, the president of the BBB Southeast Florida and the Caribbean. He's here to tell us how to make some smart decisions when it comes to student loans. There's a lot to know. Also, the forgiveness scams that we have to be aware of. All right, so Rod, thanks for being here. How are you?
Great to be here.
Nice to see you. Okay, it all starts with choosing your college, and you say that you should be shopping for colleges or money to go to college, frankly, the way you shop for a house.
For a house, absolutely, because you want to look at the value you're getting as well as the affordability. And colleges are dramatically different. And so it's really important that you go in and look at the net amount that you're going to have to pay. You can get from the financial aid centers at the universities that you've been accepted to information about how much funding is available to each student. And that comes into 2 different buckets. You have one that is scholarships and grants, and then you have one that is loans.
Okay. 2 different bailiwicks.
Two different things. The loans and the grants you don't have to pay back. And so those are great to have.
Right?
Better, yeah, absolutely. And then the other part of that is the actual loans that you take out. And again, those come into 2 different forms.
You say, let's go off of our graphic here. You say fill out FAFSA, the FAFSA.edu. You get it at FAFSA.ed.gov.
It's the form that lets you apply for student aid. And it's free, and so it's the free application for student federal aid. So you go in and you fill that out, and that will tell you how much you're eligible to receive in loans. And once you get that, you can look at whether you're going to get a federal loan or a state loan. And the first line of business is probably to go to the government because it's going to be cheaper in the long run than private options. But if that's not enough, or if you want to compare, you can also go and look at the private options that are available to you.
We've jumped around just a little bit in the interview, but I want to jump ahead and say you should be checking the terms and repayment requirements to make sure that you can afford to repay this loan once you've gotten it, right?
Exactly, and that's
important.
One of the things that you're going to have to think about, and your parents and the students are going to have to sit down and figure out how much debt can you incur, and then look at the repayment loan options and figure out which loan would work best for you under the scenario you're likely to find yourself
Otherwise, you're just going to be digging. You're going to be doing this for 20, 30 years, right?
Exactly.
When choosing a loan, never pay for help to find money for college. That's really important. This is one of those scams that we should be looking out for.
You're going to get a lot of people who are going to want to charge you a lot up front to help you get the loan and all that. That's a red flag. Stay away from that.
You can really do this on your own.
You can do this on your own, absolutely.
It takes discipline. And talk to me about any other scams we need to know about.
Well, the other scams that we're seeing a lot of are the ones that happen after you get the loan. And it's people, you've got this big debt that you're carrying, and people want to take advantage of that. So they're going to try and send you an email or put out one of those little ads, the teaser ads. We can make your debt go away. They can't make your debt go away. So just look for a reasonable plan to pay it off in a time that will work for you.
It sounds great, though.
Oh, it does. I would love to have it, and I'm sure that all those millions of people and your producer would love to find it too.
Rod, great to see you. We appreciate you always. Thanks for keeping us safe out there. Appreciate it. Tyler Malden.